All right, we're talking about working with audio and we want to connect old stuff or stuff that you just don't have. You got new stuff, but you still have some other things that you would like to utilize. But right here, this right here, this is a laptop, and let's say that your CD-ROM stopped working. Okay, you have options. If you didn't want to send this to the shop and have them to charge you a lot of money to put another one in there, here's another option on something that you may already have around the house. Okay, like this right here. This plays CDs. It plays DVDs too. This is actually a DVD player. Okay, but I'm going to show you some tricks that you can do. All you would need, just remember this, everything is an in and out process. So you want to look on the back of the unit that you want to get some sound out of. You want to look, see, for instance, this one has RCA jacks and it has HDMI. Now you can play your CDs from here to your TV if your TV has HDMI. HDMI has audio and video running through it. So you can do that without a problem. Now, some TVs have some RCA jacks on the side. Now, this is what you can do to get this to play on your TV. Okay, all you would need is to get some RCA jacks. Okay, now this one here, these are ones that you would normally use on a VCR. You got your left and right audio, and then you have your video. But we're not going to use video for this scenario. See, there's your video right there. We're not going to use that. Like I said, you look on the back for your output for the RCAs. So you plug these up. Plug the red on the red and the white in the white. That's your left and right for your stereo. Then you would go to the other end of your cables and you would plug these into the RCA left and right input on your TV. Okay, remember, it must say input on your TV, going out from here, going into the TV. Okay, there's another option too that you also can do. So you have two options to be able to run your audio from here to your TV through the RCAs or the HDMI. Now, going back to what I started with, let's say your ROM stopped working on your laptop, but you have a DVD player around the house. You can play your audio CDs on here, and this is what you would do. Instead of having the RCAs on the other end, this is what you can use. You can use a plug. This is a 3.5. This is the 3/8 plug. Okay, like your old Walkmans. Remember the Walkmans? Okay, you see a plug like this on a lot of stuff lately. You know, on the back of a desktop computer or a laptop. So what you would need, you can just get, like I said, if you already had these, you can get a little plug like this, but it'd be different from this one. It would, instead of it looking like this on one end, it would look like this on the other end, okay? Where it plugs right into it. So they would plug in together like this, and then you would have a 3/8 plug on the end. Where you would go with that, you may even be lucky enough to find a 3/8 plug input on your TV, and you can use this or the RCAs. Now, going to the laptop, let me show you. You run your audio into your laptop. How do you do that? Well, you look here on the side. On the side here, you have a microphone plug and you have a audio input. So you would take, like I said, you can go and get a plug, one of these, but it would be different where it plugs right into these two. And then it'd have a 3/8 plug on the side, and then you just plug it right into your desktop or your laptop computer. And then you can play the audio through the speakers, or you can record, you can make audio files. Just like on a CD. If you never seen what the files look like on a CD, they're just separate files that have music on. You're taking things from a hard disk and you're making it into digital. So it'll be a digital file, and you can use a program, an auto editing program on your laptop, and you can edit. Let's say if you didn't like all of the tracks, all the songs that was on the CD, well, you can make your own. And let's say you got a newer vehicle, or maybe you have a company vehicle. The company vehicle have a CD player where you can burn your own CD the way you want it. You know, you can put, oh, it's so much music you can put on one CD. You know, you can customize all that stuff, how all your stuff was. So you can have a couple of hours of music playing while you're at work driving, or just, you know, the hard part is just getting your audio onto the computer. But this, I just showed you how you can do that. Made it simple for you. And you record it into the files, and you can get those little memory cards that's inside of your cell phone. You can get those little cards if you have that option, or you can get a pen drive that plugs into USB. Now, a lot of radios now have a USB plug on the front, so you can copy those over to the pen drive and just plug them right into that USB plug on the front of the radio. They have it on the front. Make it real simple. And that's all you would have to do. So, like I said, I just saved you from having to pay a technician to take your laptop, put another CD player in there, charge you, who knows, he can charge you $200 if he wanted to. He could charge you $300. You don't want to pay that. So I just gave you another option. You can just play them right through your handy DVD player that you already have at home. Be a little bit of inconvenience because you have something else connected to it instead of running it through the, you know, the normal way. But I'm just giving you options. Okay? So anyway, thanks for watching. Please click the like and subscribe and enjoy hooking up your old stuff, because today you have plenty of options. Oh, I give you another one. Okay. Now let's say you didn't want to hook this up to your laptop. You have a stereo system around the house. Now, going back to what I said, you have your two RCAs coming from the output on the DVD player, and you want to play the audio through your stereo. So you can do this. I'm going to show you this plug. This is a cassette deck, okay? But this is what you can do. On the front of your stereo, you may see some jacks about this size, okay? Now, instead of having to buy another one of these and another different cord, you can keep this that you already have, that you have set up for the laptop. Now, remember, if you plug this to the other end of this and you plug it into the laptop, like I was saying, or the desktop computer in the audio, 3.5. Now, you can go and get a converter that would enlarge this 3/8 to this size, and you plug it right into the front of your stereo and play your CDs from your DVD player. Or you can get rid of this and you could plug these into the auxiliary on the back of your stereo and play your CDs from your DVD player, and the sound come through your stereo speakers. Remember, you have an output and it needs to go in somewhere else. So we got it coming out from here, and we have it going in to your stereo through auxiliary. So you just move the selector over the auxiliary, and then you would have your sound coming out of your stereo. And everybody's happy at that point. Okay? Same with this. Cassette deck, if you have cassettes. Plug the RCAs up here. And you can run this. You already know you can run this to your stereo. But you can do the same thing like I was telling you before. Take the other end, and you have these plugs where you plug them right on here. They're plugged together. It'll be a different plug than that. It'll be like this. It'll look just like that, where it plugs inside of it. And then it'll have a 3/8 plug on the end, and you plug it into the input on your desktop or your laptop. Like I said earlier, look for the input. And microphone would be the input that you would use on your laptop, or if it just says input and it doesn't say microphone, you still can use it. As well as on the back of your desktop, you have audio in and audio out. So you want to plug this into the audio in so it can come out on the speakers on your computer system. Once again, thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe, and have a good day. Bye-bye.